Hello. We're trying something new. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, February. Oh dear. I don't know what day it is, but I know that it's sometime in early February. Do I ever know what day it is? Hold on. February 4th. Welcome in. I'm actually using a new platform where I'm streaming. Say it, don't spray it. I'm streaming from one place to the other. Like, I'm trying to multi-stream, but this should be showing up on YouTube. Okay. So anyways, now that I've gotten that out of the way, welcome. My name is Nika, aka Astrologyslore. I'm actually going to start live streaming a lot more. And I want to do some multi-streaming. And I'm trying out different apps to try to figure that out. So I am a tarot reader, and I am going to be doing some readings tonight for anyone that comes in. I'm going to go ahead and get started, actually. I would like to do messages, midweek messages for all 12 zodiac signs. And this is just a bit experimental, but yes, if you come in, stay for the messages. All right. Don't really know how to go about doing all of this. This is new to me. This particular app that I'm using is new. Oh, I can share this to Facebook. Uh-oh. Hold on, bear with me. Let me just get it together. I'm trying different things. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Okay, so I did share the live out to a few people, but anyways, welcome in if you're new, welcome in if you're one of my day ones. I'm just experimenting with different things. I'm going to do a collective reading over here, and the cards that are coming out today are the Queen of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this energy is definitely giving. It's definitely giving that whoever's coming across this message at some point is going to feel very much like they need clarity or like they want some kind of clarity. This is where you're getting like a deeper sense of perspective around your situation, around yourself. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces energy with this. So that is what I have coming through. Hello, Divinely Made Tarot. Hi, welcome in, beautiful. I am doing something new. I am live streaming, but I'm not exclusively live streaming to YouTube. I'm using an outside app to do so. So let me know how it comes up for you. We also have the Two of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, the collective that are coming across this message, you guys are really trying to get it together. You're really trying to gain some sort of understanding through your life, through your situation here. And again, strong emphasis on Pisces energy, on Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You don't have to be any of those signs. We also have Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, you know, again, this is an energy about really being sure and getting a sense of perspective around the things that you need to think about, right? Hi, Adam. Welcome in. Yes, so this energy, I happen to feel like with the Queen of Swords, this is definitely giving a strong sense of just viewing things from a logical perspective or wanting to view things from a logical perspective. Hi, Ashley. So this is definitely an energy of trying to really make a decision from your logic and not your emotions. So I'm sending a lot of love to the collective. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through that where you're trying to do that. Let's do some yes or no's to get the live going. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Hi. Hi, Octavia. She said, okay, now that I'm unconfused. Hi, Kev. Hi, Kevin. Yes, hi, guys. Welcome in. Let's get some yes or no's. Does anyone have a yes or no that you'd like to get? I am streaming from this outside app that I found. I don't remember the name of it, but it's supposed to be streaming to YouTube and other platforms. So yeah, it's just something new that I'm working with. Welcome in, everybody. If anyone wants a yes or no, let me know. It's K2. Hi. Got you. So it is Kevin then. Hi, welcome. Hey, friends. Yes. Hi, guys. Hello. I'm so glad everyone's here. So if anyone has a yes or no, just let me know. Let me know. That collective message kind of felt like a lot of people are trying to get themselves together. A lot of people are trying to gain an understanding from a logical sense. You're not trying to employ your emotions right now. You're trying to employ more of your logical or rational mind. So I'm liking that. Yeah. Trying to figure it out. It's hard. It's hard, so I'm definitely sending a lot of love to everyone that is in this space of just really trying to figure it out. Yeah, free yes or no's, guys, to kind of break the ice a little bit over here. This was supposed to be streaming in more than just one place, but if there's any new people as well, please feel free to let us know that you're here. Your Virgo rising is stressed. Oh my goodness, I definitely understand. Thank you. Thank you, Octavia. I don't know how to add moderators here. Oh, okay. Add as moderator. Okay. I've added you as a moderator. Beautiful. Yes. So is there anyone new on the live as well? I mean, everyone's open. Everyone's able to ask a yes or no if you'd like. You're more than welcome to do so. We're doing free yes or no's. Ulia says that she's a Virgo moon. Virgo moons are actually really sweet people. My little sister's a Virgo moon, and I have a few Virgo placements myself. My Mars is in Virgo. My Venus is in Virgo. You've been really chill lately for the most part. I love that. Yes. Hi, Softlier238. Hi, welcome in. Now you're blue, Octavia. Okay, good. So she's showing up as blue. That's awesome. Well, I'm so glad you guys found me over here. Does anybody want to do like a yes or no since we're here? Or get your mini reads? I do want you guys to please unsubscribe from TikTok. I will not be going live over on TikTok anymore. But if you want to mosey on over here, you can. Or if you want a yes or no. Hi, Brittany. Welcome in. Do you have a yes or no? My name is Nika, aka Astrologyslore, for anyone that's new. You found me, beautiful. Welcome in. Welcome in, Artist 609. Yes, 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 you got it. Divinely May said me either. Yeah. I don't blame you at all for being over it. Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Welcome in, Brittany. Yes. I knew you guys would find me. Y'all gonna find me everywhere I go. It's Kari. Hi, Kari. I'm so glad you found me. I'm so glad you're here. Yes. How's everybody feeling and doing tonight? You're gonna try to work IG Live this week. Hey, I like it over on IG. I was supposed to be streaming there as well. I don't know what ended up happening, but yeah. I don't want to mess anything up over here, so let me stop pressing stuff. Yes. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin. Okay, so Ulia said, will I move in with my landlord, Tim? Will Ulia move in with her landlord, Tim? Yeah, Facebook is a good one. I have the Two of Wands. I do think that you and this person could be moving in together. Two of Wands is the energy of planning or preparation. So I'm leaning towards a yes with that energy, beautiful. All right, yeah. try YouTube. You know, I'm back on over here. I don't know where this stream is going to go after I finish because I am streaming from a third party thing. Why am I seeing birds all the time? I wonder if that's a question for tarot. We can pull a tarot question around that. I feel like it's symbolically, I don't know why I heard this, okay? And then we got the Seven of Cups energy. You're welcome. We got the Seven of Cups energy, which is the card of options. So I don't know why it kind of feels like, to me anyways, that it's like freedom, like options. I feel like it's a reminder, you know what I mean, of your options and the things that you have for you. Like you're not without options. Birds also, to me, they represent freedom. You know, the ability to just go wherever they want to go is just, it's amazing. So the Seven of Cups and Two of Wands, I feel like this is letting you know, I don't know, you're not as trapped as you may think. Like there's always options. You know, you do want to, of course, gauge your options closely because birds can also be very free and uninhibited, which is great. It's great to have uninhibited energy, but you also want to make sure that you're choosing the right things for yourself. And so that's what I see with the Two of Wands and Seven of Cups. I'm sending a lot of love. Hi, Heather. I am doing good. How are you? Just chilling and vibing. You said you love that. I love that you love that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Does anyone else have a free yes or no for me? Let me know. Let me know. Cardinals are symbolic with loved ones visiting. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. And that is so true. I didn't even think of that one, but yeah, that's so true. They are synonymous with that. They can be spirit guides. They can be passed on loved ones. They can come in the form of a bird. I think that's beautiful. Absolutely it is. Well, yeah, guys, I just wanted to warm up a little bit over here. Good to see you guys. I'm so happy to be here. Tavi said, when my cousin passed and I visited her grave, a red cardinal sat on the fence and watched me until I left. I stayed for an hour. When I left, it left. Wow. That's powerful. You know, to me, that is an indication that what you're saying is on point, you know, in terms of those birds representing passed on loved ones, for sure. For sure. You seen an eagle the other day and you just see so many birds. You know, eagles also represent freedom. Eagles can also represent, you know, like there's a certain sense of, I keep hearing the word freedom. I don't know why, but, you know, there's a certain sense of just free-loving energy, you know, free-flowing energy. Eagles used to represent freedom in this country, but that's a whole nother thing. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole with that, but Octavia said eagles actually scare her a bit. They're beautiful, but they're big. They really are big. They really are. They are huge. They are huge. I agree. Hi, Jonna. Is it Jonah? Welcome in, Jonah. Yes. Yes, I am doing free yes or no's if anybody wants one. Let me explore a little bit on here. What do we have here? It says create your own, what you call it. You're seeing white butterflies? Transformational energy. Wow. I definitely can, Octavia. I'd be happy to do that. Beautiful. I'd be happy to. All right. We have the Four Cups, the King of Pentacles. Two of Wands energy kept, it keeps coming out for a lot of people. Two of Wands. We got the Four Cups and King of Pentacles and Two of Wands. You know, this is definitely giving, you know, I feel like, You know, to me, the Four Cups and the King of Pentacles is you choosing not to engage with something. There's something kind of specific that you're tired of engaging with, or that you're not really wanting to engage with here. The King of Pentacles could represent a person. We have Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, I feel like you are in the space of just not really wanting to deal with people's crap or people's stuff, you know? And I feel like the Two of Wands is you sort of like doing other things, focusing on other aspects of your life, you know, making plans and, you know, doing things. Like, I feel like the Four of Cups is just you rejecting that energy or just not being interested in what people are saying. Like, you don't want anyone in your energy. You know, you're not interested in the games that people play. You know, you really are just doing other things here. Seeing that Empress on that love sofa. I know that's right. I love that. Oh, we have a few yes or no's. Yes, Kevin, we definitely can. Hold on. Okay. Something fell. We got the King of Pentacles that fell. You can pin the ENT on the screen. What can I pin? Okay, let's get, yeah, let's do that. Found someone new. I can't, oh, something just refreshed. Hi. Hi, Adia Tiara. Let me know if I said your name correctly. I'm so sorry if I butchered it. We can do a mini read for you, Kevin. You found someone new, a Cancer. You want to see what's up with him. Okay, cool. What's going on with the Cancer in Kevin's life? Oh, that was quick. Okay, we have a lot of Earth energy, so it does seem like there's some stability there. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and then what else do we have? Six of Wands. You know, there does seem to be some positive energy here. There does seem to be some positive energy with this person. You know, I'm definitely seeing where, you know, this could be like, we have King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, whoever this is, they seem very serious or focused on their finances, on their plans. And the Six of Wands is like very, like, this is not typically the card I would pull for like a nurturing energy, but yeah, I feel like with this energy, it is kind of given like a bit of stability. It does seem like there's a lot of grounded energy here, like something is coming through as being grounded. Hi, Danetta, welcome in. So that is primarily what I'm getting from that. But I mean, it looks pretty good. The Six of Wands is like an energy of being seen or validated. Maybe you feel validated by this person, or maybe you guys validate each other in a way. King of Swords is on the bottom of the deck, which is like someone who's focused on what's in front of them, and that seems to be you. So I'm definitely sending a lot of love. Tell you about your job. How do you subscribe on here? I really don't know. I don't know. So yes, I'm gonna pull a couple of cards, or pull one card for your job. We got the Knight of Swords energy, beautiful. You know, the Knight of Swords is about you staying focused. I feel like the Knight of Swords is saying don't rush any decisions when it comes to your job, but really think about everything from a very clear mind, a very logical mind. So that's what I'm getting regarding your job. I know this is new to me too, and it's because I'm streaming from like something else, but it's still coming to YouTube, at least I hope so. Hi, Emerson. Octavia said, I was telling my therapist today, all love suitors are competing with my clients in peace at this point. Yeah. Or, yeah. For sure. I feel like you have a lot of suitors that are competing for your time, for sure. I'm just going through and making sure I can see everybody. Tanya, you wanted to know, will your conjure shop see more sales soon? Will Tanya's conjure shop see more sales soon? Ooh, I think so. We got the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Spirit is saying don't give up. Spirit is saying keep showing up, keep taking. Yeah, I went back to see it. I'm seeing a lot of comments and I'm having to go back and get them. But yes, Tanya, I do feel like your conjure shop is going to take off beautiful. The King of Wands is saying keep putting action towards that. The Nine of Wands is like, I know you're tired, but keep going. And then there's opportunity with this Ace of Cups. There's new opportunities. There are things coming forward from you continuing to go and do what you have to do. I don't know how to accept payment on here, you guys. So that's why I said I'm just going to do the yes or no's tonight, because I don't know how to do payments. This is so new for me. You're welcome. This is called Prism. Prism is the name of the app that I'm using. I actually was hoping to live stream here and to Instagram, but I don't think I figured it out yet. Cash App or Venmo. Octavia, do you mind if I get with you on that? Like, maybe tomorrow I can text you about it, but I think you told me already. You know, I was nervous to use Cash App or Venmo because I want to be able to track how much I make. Yeah, talk to me about it later. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah, I mean, if people want to Cash App, they can. It's just $Astrologyslore, which is my username. Thank you. Please help me, because I'm trying to, like, I really want to track my expenses better. And this year I'm honestly trying to become even more legitimate in my business. I can link my Cash App to my Square. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, for sure. Let's please talk about it. Square link in the bio. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do that. I would love to do that. Process Cash App payments through Square. Oh yeah, you know, some people do that. Like if they're booking like a live reading, they'll go and do that for sure. No, I don't think it will work out for me to do many readings over here because I wish they had like a program. I don't know about that yet, Danette. I'm going to check on that. But I do want you guys to go ahead and unsubscribe. It's blue because I made her a moderator, Ashley, and I can make you one as well. Add you as moderator. Yeah. So you and Octavia. Okay, welcome in first timers. Bear with me just 1 second. So Phyllis said, can you tell me, will I meet my soulmate? I think that's what you meant to ask, right? And first timers, please be sure to subscribe to me. And put your name in your question, please. Ace of Swords. There's a lot that's being cleared so that you can meet your soulmate. That's what this Ace of Swords represents, is mental clarity, Phyllis. So I'm definitely sending a lot of love your way with this energy. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's definitely new. Excuse me. So if you guys want to do a yes or no, we're going to do yes or no's tonight, you guys. One free yes or no. Those of you that are subscribed on TikTok, I still have to figure out what we're going to do about that. I think I'm going to have to move, just completely reconstruct and pivot. Okay, so Lisa said, will I ever get my 2-bedroom house within 7 years? Will Lisa ever get... We got the Hierophant. I feel like yes. This is like a structure, traditional, like something traditionally happening, a level up. I definitely think that you will. Jonah said, first time here. Can you tell me if I will stay at my current job that I'm at now? You know, it's really your choice, but the King of Pentacles is saying that there is a lot of stability or room for growth there, potentially. So I would say the only way that you shouldn't is if there's, you know, like a reason for you to move away from that. So that's what I'm getting from that energy. And yes, guys, one free yes or no. I'm only doing one free yes or no tonight, Phyllis. I'm still navigating the site. Kevin said, just met a Cancer online. We've been hitting it off. Possibly it was meant to be. You know, it does seem like very good energy there, like a lot of stability. So I'm liking that for you, Kevin. That's exciting. And then the Six of Wands also came out, which is like the energy of being seen. Yeah. Validated. Ashley said, girl, I need to take a class on this man, or I need to take a class on this because, man, I do feel old and I don't like this feeling. Are you talking about social media? You're welcome, Phyllis. Thank you. Octavia said, you're welcome, Kevin. Octavia said, meanwhile, I'm still in love with my food and my bed. That's all I got. Okay. I know that's right. Same, food and bed. You see, I have a bed behind me. Y'all, I was on my sister's couch for 7 months. I saved and she helped me get a bed. I will never take a bed for granted again. When I first moved in with my sister last year, actually, I was on her couch for like 7 months. Okay. Danetta said, should I prepare to move from this current home to a new home still in the same state this summer? We have the Hierophant energy. So Hierophant is typically a yes energy, beautiful. You know, this is about like doing things the right way, like structuring yourself. So I would definitely say you can structure that. Start over, be real. No, I definitely understand. The Hierophant energy is saying there's like a restructuring happening with that energy. So I definitely think that it is possible, you know, it is possible, like for sure. I'm getting a yes on you moving for sure. Ashley said, I want to start getting into my business, but social media is not my thing. You know, maybe it's a good thing that, that you're in this space. I don't mind showing you some things, you know? Ashley said, look at you, girl. I'm so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of me too. Thank you. Thank you so much, beautiful. That's so sweet. Octavia said, yes, because your little self needs space to spread out. Yes, small people always take up the most space in bed. I know, I take up so much space. And I love my bed. I think it's a queen. And I'm all over my bed. I love my bed. Believe it or not, it's a platform bed. Now it's a little messy. I got some, don't pay attention to it. But I got the actual platform from Amazon, and then I got the mattress from Temu. You guys, it's actually a really nice mattress. Don't sleep on Temu. It was about $100. My bed was maybe like $250. It's $250. My sister helped me. Yeah. Because when I first moved in, you know, I just came in with my clothes. So I was, you know, I had to get myself together, you know, a little bit. But I think the reason it took me 7 months wasn't because of the money, like coming up with the $250. I think it was just more or less, I don't know, just preparing myself that I was going to be here a lot longer. You know, it took me a while to accept that, you know. Awesome. Thank you, beautiful. Yes. I'm literally 5 feet tall too, Danetta. You have a king size bed on purpose, all to yourself. I know that's right. It was mental and emotional. Yeah. Yeah, it took me a minute to, because, you know, my mind in the beginning was like, well, I'm just here for a little bit and then I'm going to go back home, da-da-da. But y'all know how that goes when it's just like, oh, I don't think I'm doing that. I actually think that this is going to be more permanent. Octavia said, I bought myself a mattress for Christmas. I got it on Amazon for $100 and it came in a box. I have a queen, but I want a king. I know that's right. I love me some Amazon, you guys. Well, I have a jewelry haul that I'm posting tomorrow probably, but I just ordered like some things from Amazon. I love that. Most definitely. Is there anybody else that I missed for a free yes or no? Those of you that are subscribed to me on TikTok, I am going to get that together. I will not be going back live on TikTok even after they lift the ban, because something I don't think I told you guys was even before this live was they were messing with this live, they restricted me on the live before that too. So they've been on their mess trying to do some things. So I don't plan on going back live over there. I have to figure it out elsewhere. I will be streaming here on YouTube, and I'll also be streaming on Facebook and Instagram. My young Dolly said, I didn't know you were over here. I'm over here now. Hello. Hi. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining. My baby changed my name. Oh. Hey, Crystal. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Andrew said, are you a model? No, not a model. You love your king bed. Oh, y'all are making me want a king bed now. Oh, my baby's coming and laying it. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. They've become so strict. Andrew said, you're Miss America. Don't boost me. Don't boost me too much. Crystal and anyone else that is serious, if you would like a free yes or no, let me know. It's definitely not as fun as it used to be. I agree. I agree. But yeah, like we pivot and we do what we have to do, right? What are you guys' plans for tonight? I appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you, Danetta. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. Back like I never left. It's not. Do you have a yes or no? I'll probably let you be my last yes or no. I just wanted to get on here a little bit, vibe with you guys, let you guys know where I would be. I do think it'd be helpful if I had more of a schedule. Y'all know I don't do good with schedules. I don't. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm more of like a, hey guys, I'm going to be live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays between the hours of 6 and 8, sometime between there. If I do a schedule, I don't know what it is about a schedule. It makes me nervous. So I did do a collective on here in the beginning, and I'll recap what the collective was. So I pulled a few messages. Thank you guys so much for boosting me up. So the collective was talking about it, the Queen of Swords came out in the collective. Thank you so much. You blow drying your hair, I got you, beautiful. The Two of Pentacles and Queen of Swords was coming out in the collective message along with the Hanged Man. And, this is a message of really trying to find balance. And some of you, that Queen of Swords could be analyzing a situation from a logical perspective, or analyzing from, like just the place of rationality versus your emotions. Some of you could be making some decisions around this. Some of you could be gaining a deeper perspective or understanding around something with the Hanged Man. But it definitely gave that a lot of you guys in the collective field are making some decisions, and you're really trying to make them from a place of stability and a place of your mind, and not from a place of your heart. Danetta said, who we cutting off with the Queen of Swords? Hey, there may be some cutoffs happening, but I think at the root of it is almost like the importance of it is rooted in doing what's best for you, like making it from a mental place and not from like an emotional one. All that just came out in your personal reading. It did. So the collective in a lot of ways is like a replay of your personal reading we did earlier. It sure is. Ashley said, I woke up for the second day with my neck hurting so bad I can't move it. Oh my goodness. I wish I was, I went to school for massage. I would help get that crick out of your neck. But I actually took a skill after I graduated high school. I took up a skill in they called it neuromuscular therapy, but it's actually massage therapy. Crystal said 4th. Let me know, Crystal, if you have a yes or no. Anyone that's new that's coming in, hello, my name is Nika, aka Astrologyslore. So wherever you're catching me at, whether that's YouTube or maybe the new app that I'm using tonight, hi. I came on tonight to do some free yes or no's. Please drop your questions in the chat. Shout out to my beautiful, gorgeous, amazing mods. Thank you, Octavia. Thank you, Ashley. You guys are great. And Crystal, if you have a yes or no, let me know, gorgeous. But I'm just chilling. I'm vibing. I'm enjoying the time with you guys, I really am enjoying my time. Will Crystal receive any good news soon? We have the 9 of Swords and the Judgment. I see that you're thinking a lot about that. News around your job and news around, like starting work. The Judgment card is a card of decisions. I do think that you're going to hear something. I do. I do. I think the reason the 9 of Swords is coming out is to let you know, like, yes, there is some nervousness. I think Spirit is acknowledging that you feel very nervous about whatever's going on. Just the weight the anxiety is a lot, but you're also being reassured, like, hey, things are going to be better. Things are going to be okay. And they're still going to work out in your favor. So that Judgment is about something working out, something, coming together for you, beautiful. I know you've been hearing that for a while, and I know it's frustrating, but I am sending a lot of love your way. Ashley said, look at you. I'm sending love to everyone that is here, to all the collective, anyone that is subscribed to me here. I have my link tree in my profile on YouTube, so please be sure to check that out. I do have Valentine's Day readings that are on sale, 30-minute readings via the phone. And if you'd like to book one of those, just click the link tree in order to get that. Book a time that works for you. I have those on sale until Valentine's Day. Now, anyone that is hosting an event in Georgia, be it North Georgia or even the greater Atlanta area, and if you need a reader to come and do love and spicy readings, I am your girl. I also have the information in my link tree for events, and that's Astrologyslore events. It's where I would come and basically set up at your event. It comes with a free tarot setup and readings for all of your guests. So check that out. What is your yes or no, beautiful? That's a great idea. Thank you. Yeah. Every major holiday, I do like to be a part and to attend an event or two. I sure do. Actually, I'm sitting here like I haven't already been booked for one. I'm booked for one event already on the 13th, but I'm actually open still for the 14th, which is actually Valentine's Day. So Friday, February 13th, I have an event that I'm already going to be working. But then on Valentine's Day, I'm actually free. Yeah, I would love to do traveling pop-ups. Maybe I should make like a flyer for that. Come to a city near you. I actually have travel packages for Astrologyslore events. It's not going to sound wild, partnering with a midnight ballerina. That's not wild at all. I have a lot of midnight ballerinas that follow me. and I support them. And yeah, it's not wild at all, I promise. I'm into spicy content. There is no shame in my game when it comes to that. I was once on one of those platforms years ago, but not doing the exact same thing. You know, the X industry has a lot of different aspects to it, so I'll leave it there. I have to get used to this because I kept hearing the same message repeating. Uh-oh, is it working okay? Yeah, I was just about to get off here, but yeah, I'll get your question. Octavia will be my last question of the night. Yes, it was me. So did you hear what I had said, beautiful? Did you miss what I said? Let me know. Why did this Cancer send Octavia a message today? So I'm getting with the Three of Cups that this person wants to make plans with you. Three of Cups is like congregating, socializing, making plans. This person, the Cancer, seems like they want to go out. They want to get together with you. They want to talk to you, congregate, mingle. That's kind of what I'm getting from that as to why he messaged. So what I had basically said, Crystal, is we got the Nine of Swords and the Judgment. And so, yes, I do think that things are going to get better financially. I think you're going to get some good news. But the Nine of Swords is saying, try not to worry about it. I know that's easier said than done. The Judgment is all about, the Judgment card is all about decisions and just, you know, making decisions from like a place of judgment or just really looking deeper into things, like an awakening. And so that's kind of what I'm getting from that. I do think something is resolving in your favor when it comes to your finances. I sure will, Octavia. You said you disconnected because he asked you on a date and then didn't take you on it. Oh, he's gone. He played too much. Now that you told me that, no, don't respond. Blockity block block. All right, guys. Well, I'm about to get going now. I'm sending a lot of love. Thank you to everyone that came on. And guys, yes, please, please, please bear with me. I am working on getting all this together. I will not be going live on TikTok anymore. Go ahead and unsubscribe over there. But I will be getting it together so that you guys can go elsewhere and get what you need. Okay, guys? I will see you guys later. Good night. Oh, hey, Karina. I'm just about to leave, beautiful, but I'm glad you joined. I'm sending love, beautiful.